Hello, and welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. And I know where I'm going now. I know where I want to do. I've got the guide open like in a notepad thing, and I know where I want to go. I want to visit the mass relay, and I want to head over here to the Citadel. I'm probably going to sound tired as well. It's early morning here in the UK. I want to go to talk to Anderson. I'm gonna buy some upgrades and do some side missions. I flew past it. Citadel. Dock. There we go. Clamped. Oh, you holster your weapons by pressing back. I didn't know that. Not much to talk about. Bloody loading screens. So long. Here we are. Squad selection. Miranda. Oops. Jacob. Let's go. Do I have squad points? Well, I have 2. She's got a load. War. Stops health regeneration, detonates nebrotic powers already affecting the target. Causing further damage. Do that for her. He's got a bunch. Let's do that. So like pull. Incendiary ammo. Let's do that. And for me, do I use adrenaline rush much? Can I get that? Concussive shot? I don't know. Do incendiary ammo. Combat mastery. Improves your health, weapon damage, storm speed, and paragon renegade scores. Health. How can I do that? I can do that. I have no idea if I'm doing any of this, right. I'm just putting on things. It did decide my points, didn't it? Yeah, now I've got these. I've already picked my squad weapons. Exit. There we go. Flying cars! I've been coming up with my own idea for a sci-fi world that's kind of based off Mass Effect, in the sense that there's a collection of alien races and a council. Well, that's not exactly showing a map, is it? These aliens here, these are weird. I find these aliens weird.
Sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Wow. Humans can be biotic too, you idiot. Let's talk to her.
Can I help you, sir?
Security seems heavy.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
I love you, I do. Well, I got to move. Guess we can go in there now. Is there anything around here?
Recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight!
Okay, we're getting a history lesson, a physics lesson, a science lesson, we're just getting every lesson here.
Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why service
How fucking long is this guy gonna rant on about?
This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
You done? Jesus Christ, history lesson. Oh, look at people. These guys are weird. Look at the face. There's these floating guys just look fucking creepy to me. How the hell are they like a technologically advanced civilization? I've never known. I guess you could class it as racist, but they just look weird to me. I'm guessing we look weird to them. We have bodies.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I'm not surprised.
I was only mostly dead. Try finding that option on government paperwork.
We need to get that cleared up for you. Why don't you talk to my captain? He's just beyond the scanners on the right.
Talk to Bailey. On the right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Okay. Hey guy.
Yes? I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Can you fix it?
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man.
Yes, we are.
So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Is that legal?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
Seems a bit irregular.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who got them their jobs.
How do I get there from
What's
here?
the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Okay.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Why did you join
How'd
CSEC?
you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined
Yeah, that'd be
CSEC so I
bad.
stay in one place, put down roots.
I like it.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to.
Oh,
Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
abusing suspects with certain humans. Nah, I'll just say goodbye.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Okay. Thanks, mister. Hey, guy. Right. Where the hell do we go from here? Inside that thing.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
Okay.
Let me hear the travel advisory.
Due to recent adjustments to the Council, humans may find aliens on the Citadel less friendly than usual. Alliance citizens are advised to limit their time in non-human sectors. Group travel is strongly recommended.
Well, I got these two with me.
If you feel you are being followed or threatened, talk to any nearby CSEC officer, or contact the embassy through the station network.
Humans being attacked.
That makes it sound like there are anti-human race riots going on.
There have been 26 incidents of large-scale civil disorder aboard the Citadel in the past 2 years. Many non-human residents disagree with the Alliance-led restructuring of the Council and wish a return to the status quo.
That explains the tension on the station. Is the Alliance doing anything to calm the population?
Any further information has been deemed inflammatory by the Office of Information Management. Be advised that your inquiry has been forwarded to Citadel Security. If approached by uniformed officers, please cooperate fully.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
You have a pleasant day too. What the hell? Oh, I thought that guy was just talking to himself then. So if we get approached by an officer, we've got to do it. We've got to be nice. Is that guy an officer? No, he's not. I'm just gonna look around. Not exactly got like any.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
This is a food place, okay. I'm gonna have to need to explore around because, you know, first time playing this, I don't know exactly where everything is. News report. Nah. What's this place?
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Ah, they're a couple. Nice. Good for them. There's shops around here. A red wall. That does something. What's up here? Citadel, souvenirs. Listen. I don't want to listen. Yes. What's in here?
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
Oh, weapons.
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit anything.
It's like a non-stop barrage of death. Ooh, that's a wall.
I still say we should join the Blue Suns. They'd probably pay for our equipment.
They probably only hire you if you look like you can fight. So we need something to start with.
Right. Like the shotgun.
Game salesman.
Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players.
Wow. MMOs. I think it's an MMO. It sounds like an MMO. You use this to get to like. Here we go. We've got the Normandy. Request new squad member. Presidium. Human Embassy. That's where WatchMcConn's going to be. I think we should head there. I think. Have you will find Sorority's applications. I think that's where we are now. You find CSEC office and Citadel souvenirs. Oh, that's just below. I think it's the Presidium I want to go to get to Anderson. Of course, it had to be like Mordin's race to look like the nerdy gamers. Those aliens down there that were walking there, that was
Shepard.
weird. Oh, hello, Anderson.
Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Admiral now.
Ooh.
They made me Udina's chief advisor and promoted me. I'm glad you came, though I was hoping the Council would be here for this meeting too. I spoke to Udina. He never listens to me. Ever since he got the seat on the Council, he thinks the stars shine out of his ass.
I should have picked you. Should have picked you.
They need someone like you on the council to get things done.
I'm not sure I have the stomach to wade through all the political bullshit around here, Shepard. Couldn't do much worse than Udina, though. All he seems to care about is public relations with the rest of the council. He doesn't want to deal with the real issues.
I should have picked you.
They need someone like you on the council.
I just picked that, didn't I? I'm an idiot. Sorry, people.
Sure couldn't do much worse than Udina, though.
What is this about? There we
All
go.
he seems to care about is public relations.
I picked the wrong thing.
He doesn't want to deal with.
Okay.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel.
Not my fault, Tucker did it.
They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
This isn't about
The
Cerberus.
collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems. And I think they're working for the Reapers.
The collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. Udina and the others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
What about all the
Are they
others?
blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it. Just like you and your crew were the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
You help me at all?
You know the threat the Reapers represent? There must be something you can do.
It's up to you to stop the Reapers, Shepard. All I can do is try to run interference. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson,
hello.
we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
Somehow, I doubt that's the extent of it.
Damn, you're a bastard.
Make sure to speak with the rest of the Council and let them know I had nothing to do with you coming here.
You know they refused to meet with the Commander?
And you know they have good reason. There could be serious political ramifications. Anderson,
This conversation's going on a long time.
in my office when you're done here.
When you're done here.
Yes.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to get you in trouble.
Don't worry about it. Once Udina cools off, he'll realize he has to keep me around. Besides, there aren't any official records that you and I spoke, and Udina will want to make sure it stays that way. If I get fired, people will ask
God, that was beautiful.
So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
I'm going to stop and start quickly, so see you next time.